Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. The baseball world woke up in absolute disbelief this morning after one of the most shocking announcements of the decade. JOSÉ Ramirez. Yes, the same José Ramirez who became the heart and soul of Cleveland is reportedly joining the New York Yankees. Fans can't stop talking about it. Insiders are scrambling for confirmation, and social media has completely exploded. It's one of those moments where you almost don't believe your own eyes, because for years, Ramirez was seen as untouchable, the face of loyalty in a sport that often forgets it. His extension with Cleveland back in 2022 was supposed to keep him there for the long run, maybe even forever. But something changed. Something big enough to pull him out of the only baseball home he's ever really known. And now, somehow, someway, José Ramirez is set to wear pinstripes. Just think about that image for a second. The switch-hitting Dominican powerhouse stepping up to the plate in Yankee Stadium, with the crowd chanting his name, the lights flashing, and that unmistakable New York energy swallowing him whole. It's surreal. It's dramatic. And it's sending shockwaves through every corner of Major League Baseball. What makes this entire situation even more fascinating is the timing. The Yankees, coming off a season filled with disappointment, underachievement, and endless questions about their roster, suddenly pulled off what might be the biggest surprise move in recent franchise history. Nobody, and I mean nobody, had José Ramirez on the radar for the Bronx. All the rumors pointed to them chasing pitching, maybe another power bat. But Ramirez? That wasn't even a whisper in the usual hot stove chatter, which makes everyone wonder, how long has this been in the works? Did the Yankees quietly negotiate behind the scenes while the rest of the league slept? Did Cleveland decide it was finally time to reset and cash in on their superstar? Or was it José himself pushing for a new challenge, a chance to prove his talent under the brightest lights in baseball? Whatever the truth is, this move feels like a thunderstorm rolling across a quiet field. Sudden, powerful, and impossible to ignore. Fans are stunned, analysts are scrambling, and the baseball world just got flipped upside down. For Cleveland fans, this is pure heartbreak. Let's not sugarcoat it. José Ramirez wasn't just a player to them. He was a symbol of everything they believed in: grit, loyalty, consistency, and heart. He wasn't the loudest guy in the room, but his bat spoke volumes. Year after year, he delivered MVP-caliber performances, keeping the Guardians relevant even when payrolls and expectations were low. He stayed when others left, when stars chased bigger contracts or brighter lights elsewhere. And now, after all that loyalty, after being the cornerstone of the franchise, he's gone. The city that watched him grow from a scrappy prospect into one of the most feared hitters in the game is left asking, why now? There's sadness, confusion, even anger, but underneath it all, there's a strange sense of pride. Pride in knowing their guy became so great that the most storied franchise in baseball had to have him. Still, it's going to take a long time for Cleveland to recover from this one. Meanwhile, in New York, the mood is the complete opposite. Absolute euphoria. Yankees fans are buzzing like it's Christmas morning. The energy in the city is electric, the kind that only a blockbuster move can create. Imagine walking into a bar in the Bronx right now. Everyone's talking, yelling, cheering, arguing about lineup possibilities. Where does Ramirez hit? Second? Third? Behind Judge? Ahead of Soto, if that trade rumor also comes true? The possibilities are endless. Yankees fans, after enduring years of almost seasons and early playoff exits, finally feel that sense of power again. That sense that their team is serious about winning. It's more than just a signing, it's a statement. It's the Yankees reminding everyone that they're still the Yankees, that the empire never really fell, it just needed a spark. And José Ramirez might just be that spark. Behind closed doors, though, there's still mystery. The financial details haven't been fully revealed, and that's fueling even more speculation. Did the Yankees take on his full contract? Did Cleveland agree to eat part of it? Was this a straight trade or something more complicated, involving prospects or even future draft considerations? The front office is keeping everything under wraps for now, which only makes the rumor mill spin faster. Some insiders claim this deal has been brewing quietly for weeks, with both sides swearing to secrecy to avoid leaks. Others believe something fell apart in Cleveland. Maybe a disagreement with management, maybe frustration over the team's direction. Whatever the case, something big went down behind the scenes. And as reporters race to uncover every detail, fans are left piecing together the clues, trying to make sense of how one of baseball's most loyal stars ended up in pinstripes overnight. And let's not forget what this means for the American League as a whole. This isn't just a simple team swap. This is a power shift. The Yankees instantly become favorites again, their lineup now looking like an all-star game roster. Judge, Ramirez, Stanton, that's a terrifying middle order. Meanwhile, Cleveland takes a massive step back, losing not just their best player but their identity. Other teams in the AL East are already sweating, knowing that facing New York just got a whole lot harder. Every pitcher in the league will have to rethink how they approach that lineup. And for the fans, it's must-watch baseball all over again. Love them or hate them, the Yankees just made baseball exciting in a way that few teams ever can. And at the center of it all stands José Ramirez, the man who just turned the sport upside down with a single, stunning decision. Now, let's talk about what this means for José Ramirez himself. The guy's been one of the most consistent, underappreciated superstars in baseball for years. And maybe this move is finally his chance to get the spotlight he deserves. In Cleveland, he was a hero, sure, but often overlooked on the national stage. The Yankees changed that instantly. Every swing, every at-bat, every home run he hits in the Bronx will echo across the sports world. He'll be on national TV more, in the biggest games, facing the toughest pitchers, and playing under the brightest lights. It's a test, no doubt about it. New York can lift you to legend status or crush you under the weight of expectation. But if anyone's built for that kind of pressure, it's José Ramirez. He's humble, composed, fiery when he needs to be, and always in control. The kind of player who thrives when the moment gets big. This could be the start of something historic or the biggest gamble of his career. There's also the cultural side of this move that's fascinating. Ramirez isn't just a player. He's an icon for Dominican baseball fans, for every kid who dreams of making it big through sheer will and talent. His story, from humble beginnings to MLB superstardom, resonates with millions. Now, he's stepping into a market that amplifies everything. His voice, his personality, his brand, all of it's about to get 10 times louder. We're talking endorsements, media appearances, even crossover fame. It's a new chapter, and the timing feels perfect. New York loves stars who bring both production and authenticity, and that's José in a nutshell. He's got that rare combination of quiet confidence and pure joy for the game that makes people root for him, even if they're not Yankees fans. So, while this move might break some hearts in Cleveland, it could inspire a whole new generation of fans who see a Dominican star lighting up Yankee Stadium every night. Still, there's no denying the risk involved here. The Yankees are known for their intense environment. The fans, the media, the constant scrutiny. One slump, one misstep, and the headlines turn brutal. Just ask any superstar who's played there. It's a city that loves hard but criticizes even harder. How Ramirez handles that pressure will define his legacy. The good news is he's not walking into this alone. He'll have Aaron Judge beside him, one of the most respected leaders in the game, someone who knows exactly what it means to carry the Yankees name. Together, they could form one of the most dynamic duos in baseball. But chemistry takes time, and New York doesn't wait long for results. So while fans are celebrating now, the real test begins the moment he steps onto that field in April. Every swing, every throw, every smile, it'll all be under the microscope. For the Yankees front office, this is a bold statement. They've been criticized for years for relying too much on analytics, for playing it safe, for not having that it factor anymore. But this move? This is pure old-school Yankees swagger. Big names, big markets, big ambition. It's like they're saying, enough with being careful. Let's go win. And honestly, that's what the fan base has been craving. They want the fire, the the arrogance, the confidence that used to define this franchise. José Ramirez embodies that spirit, not through arrogance, but through relentless energy. He plays hard every night, hustles every base, dives for every grounder. That's the kind of attitude New York respects. And if he starts hot, if he delivers early, this city will fall in love with him faster than you can say Bronx Bombers. It's a high-stakes move, but it might just be the one that reignites the Yankees' dynasty dreams. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Meanwhile, back in Cleveland, the aftermath is already messy. Fans are demanding answers, players are reportedly shocked, and the organization's leadership is under fire. Some insiders are saying this move blindsided even parts of the clubhouse. If that's true, it speaks volumes about the chaos behind the scenes. Cleveland's front office has long been praised for its smart, sustainable approach. But trading away the heart of your franchise? That's a hard sell, no matter the reasoning. Maybe they saw it as a chance to rebuild. Maybe financial pressures played a role, or maybe Ramirez himself asked for a new challenge. Whatever the truth, it's going to haunt that city for years. Every time he hits a home run in pinstripes, Cleveland fans will feel that sting. Every highlight reel will reopen the wound. This isn't just a trade. It's the end of an era and the beginning of a legend's next chapter. And that's the beauty and cruelty of baseball, isn't it? The game never stops. One city's heartbreak becomes another's rebirth. Heroes leave, villains arrive, and the cycle continues. José Ramirez joining the Yankees isn't just a roster move. It's a story, a shockwave, a reminder of how unpredictable this sport can be. Whether it leads to glory or disaster, one thing's certain: everyone will be watching. From the first pitch of spring training to the last swing of October, the world will have its eyes on José Ramirez in pinstripes. And no matter how this plays out, this moment, this unbelievable, headline-breaking, heart-stopping moment, will go down as one of the biggest twists in modern baseball history. The game just changed, and the Bronx is once again the center of the baseball universe. The excitement surrounding Seager's signing has permeated every facet of the baseball world, generating conversations, speculation, and analysis that extend far beyond the confines of Yankee Stadium, illustrating the extraordinary cultural and strategic weight of a single acquisition. Rival teams are reportedly re-evaluating player valuations, tactical plans, and trade strategies in response, while analysts project how Seager's presence may alter batting orders, defensive shifts, and pitching matchups across the league. Fans contribute to the conversation with immersive discussions on forums, social media, and fantasy leagues, blending statistical analysis, historical performance metrics, and imaginative scenarios that demonstrate the pervasive impact of the signing. Insider sources hint at ongoing strategic maneuvers, including potential follow-up acquisitions, draft adjustments, and developmental-focused shifts within the Yankees organization, suggesting that Seager may serve as the nucleus for a multi-year plan to assert dominance in the American League. Sports media is captivated, producing content ranging from highlight breakdowns to speculative commentary, framing Seager's integration as both a performance and cultural phenomenon. Analysts discuss the psychological dimensions, including the pressure on rival pitchers, the influence on locker room dynamics, and the motivational effect on younger players, emphasizing that this signing resonates beyond statistics. Betting markets and fantasy leagues are rapidly adjusting, reflecting a tangible acknowledgement of the Yankees' enhanced competitive position. The convergence of rumor, analysis, and fan speculation illustrates how a high-profile acquisition transcends its immediate operational implications to become a broader narrative that engages diverse stakeholders in the baseball community. Observers continue to debate potential playoff impacts, long-term roster strategies, and the cultural significance of adding a marquee talent to a historic franchise, highlighting the layered complexity of blockbuster signings. As the conversation evolves, it is clear that Corey Seager's arrival is not merely a transaction, but a transformative event, shaping perceptions, strategies, and the trajectory of Major League Baseball itself. Fans, analysts, and players alike are now operating in a landscape redefined by ambition, talent, and spectacle, where the ripple effects of one signing have created a story that will echo for seasons. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.